So hello everybody and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my shrimp tank again. I'm actually going to be doing an update on my freshwater shrimp that I ordered from eliteinverts.com. Put a link to that website in the description. So my previous update, or actually the first update, basically showed my red crystal shrimp with their eggs. Since then, the eggs have hatched and there are baby shrimp crawling around. Now there's one on screen. It's actually right next to that piece of wood, right in front of all the moss. Little red and white striped shrimp right there. It's tiny, about, I don't know, it's pretty small, about the size of one of the granules of substrate. Now, these guys are pretty easy to breed. Pretty much any shrimp is, as long as you've done your research, you found out they actually can breed. Like different shrimp, like a mono shrimp or algae shrimp, can't breed in a freshwater tank because they have to breed in saltwater. These guys, however, can, and they have done it rather quickly, I'd say. And now there's a bunch of these little red and white shrimp crawling around. So I'm going to talk a little bit about, what do you need to actually raise baby shrimp. So for me, the big thing is just like having a lot of sources of food. Like, I don't want to restrict them to having to eat one type, because I don't always know if they're going to eat it, or they, something may happen, the big ones may get it first, or they may not be able to eat it yet. And so rather than have to worry about that, I just simply provide a lot of different sources of food. So a couple ways I've done that is by having a lot of plants, having a bunch of moss. This provides an excellent hiding spot for these shrimp, provides them a lot of different sources of food because of different bacteria and stuff that grow on it. I provide a lot of like dry foods, which I'll show you real quick, but I feed my shrimp. Oop, let's zoom the camera out so you guys can actually see this without dying. So this is a fluval shrimp granule, I don't know whatever you want to call it, like a pellet food. So this is a really good source of food for these guys. It's relatively cheap. I can get at a local pet store for about $5 for one of these things. It's pretty nice. It's a really good filler food for these guys. I put some in here not too long ago. I'll go ahead and show you that. So you can see there's actually one, I don't know if that's a guy, one of the big moms. I think it's just a guy. See, there you go. So he's eating that up. That's a really good source of food. And in addition to that, I've also recently put in some leaves because baby shrimp really like to eat a lot of different microscopic bacterias and stuff. All these bacteria thrive and grow really well on these leaves because basically they're the bacteria that break the leaves down and decay it. So this provides an excellent food source. So like when I first put these leaves in, the shrimp were all over them. Like they would go crazy for them. These have been in here for, I don't know, 3-4 days. So I'm probably gonna have to end up taking these out because they're pretty worn down, and probably put some new ones in because I really want these baby shrimp to grow up pretty quickly so I can actually see how many I have, because oftentimes they can really hide just about anywhere in this tank and I can't find them. The leaves also provide a really good hiding spot. Now let's see if I can get them. There's on the bottom right of the screen, right below where the, I don't know, like I guess you could say like the stem part of the leaf is. There's a little baby shrimp crawling underneath there. I saw another one over there earlier. I don't know if he's still there or not. But, they'll crawl underneath these and they'll really hide underneath them. And it, it looks really nice because, it gives a bit of a contrast. It gives them some more hiding spaces, and, all the shrimp need that kind of stuff. So, for caring for these little guys, it's pretty simple. I like to have a lot of food sources, a lot of hiding spots, especially if you have fish. If you have fish in your tank and you want to try and breed and raise these shrimp, you're going to have a lot of hiding spots because a lot of other fish will prey on baby shrimp. So that's a real necessity. So yeah, it's not too hard to do. It's pretty simple. And this has just kind of been a quick update on my shrimp tanks. You guys can see what's going on. Once these guys grow up a bit more, I'll probably do another update so basically you can see what they turn into and how I'm actually going to figure out what they're worth, because I probably won't be able to keep all these in this tank. There'll just be too many shrimp in this small tank. So If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like and a comment suggesting a future video idea, and also check out my blog site. A link to that will be in the description of the video, as well as the link to the Elite Invert store that I mentioned earlier that will also be in the description. So check all that out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.